Hey everybody, welcome to Ultraranger. In case you haven't noticed yet, my nose is kind of clogged up, so I'm just making myself feel better.
Gar, you're eating a Frosty.
Yeah, I know. I said I'm making myself feel better. I didn't say I was going to make myself be better.
But schwa the roll call.
Explorer from the unknown, Yellowcaster, AutoGar.
Loyal and loud, Pinkcaster Lane!
Paying respect to the original Japanese heroes,
Radio Sentai Castranger.
Ultraranger.
Greetings everyone, and welcome to Ultraranger episode 37, where we talk about Ultraman past, present, and future, Godzilla, and all kaiju in between. I am your host, Ultra Yellowcaster, AutoGar.
I am your co-host, Ultra Pinkcaster. You got the lane.
Yeah.
Fuck! always fuck up my name.
We'll get it right one day.
One day.
One day. Episode 100.
So if you didn't realize in our last episode when we talked about Rube and stuff like that, we sounded different because we're in a new studio.
Yeah, we're still in that new studio.
We have sound dampening now, so I don't know how much well it's going to work because we don't have a lot, but hopefully it works decently well. So we'll see.
Yes, we will see. We shall see.
We shall see. But yeah, me and Gar got Frosties, so
Yep.
we're not sponsored by Wendy's.
No.
Although we'd like to be. Ichi's going to kill me for that.
I would like for us to be sponsored by Wendy's. I wouldn't buy their burgers or anything. I would just get like a small frosty.
Their burgers give me really bad heartburn.
Their burgers just taste so greasy now.
Yeah. I had a Five Guys burger today, though. It was fucking delish.
So, but since in the previous episode we only talked about Rube, you can guess there is a crap ton of news.
Yeah, holy fuck, Ultraman. Calm down.
Yeah, it's like if we took a month off or something.
See, I'm glad we took an entire episode to just talk about nothing but Rube news, because we would have been here for a while.
Time for Rube news.
Time for Rube news. Alright, so what's our first thing?
Our first news story is about... It's an interview about SH Figure Arts for Ultraman.
Ooh.
Yes. We're not going to play it, but but the video consists of basically the sculptors who made...
Oh, so they demonstrate the process of making the Figure Arts Ultraman G primitive from its initial stages to the final design of the figure that is released to the public. Ooh, that'd be actually interesting to watch.
So you remember the show How It's Made?
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine that. Today, on How It's Made, Ultraman.
Ultraman. There's my boy G and my boy Belial and his atrocious. Also, I forgive if you hear. Don't mind if you hear Bluecaster laughing in the background because his room's literally right beside here.
Yep, that kind of sucks.
Yeah. Oh well, womp womp. But yeah, I plan on getting the G primitive figure art hopefully soon. So.
I hope I get it as well.
Because one of my friends on Twitter, he went to a Barnes & Noble, saw it there for sale, and then bought it, and took pictures of him after he bought it, and I was just like, I fucking hate you. He's like, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just really jelly.
Another announcement for SH Figure Arts would be the SH Figure Arts Antlar Kaiju.
Ooh, that... You know what? That's actually pretty cool.
You know, for a kaiju called Antlar, he kind of looks more like a stag beetle.
Yeah, but I can see the ant too.
Yeah.
Because, remember, ants have those, pincer thingies too.
Yeah, he's just a giant, overgrown ant.
It's if Godzilla, if he's the Godzilla of ants.
Yeah, SH Figure Arts Antlar is a Tamashii Web exclusive due to be released in September. Priced at 7,560 yen.
That's like a $90 figure.
Yeah.
Damn. That's an expensive ass ant.
Will Antlar be joining your kaiju collection? Check out the images and let us know after the jump.
Yep.
Nah.
Yes, but no.
The second wave of Ultra action figures have been revealed. Starting off with Ultraman Orb Origin. So it's basically just a retool of the Ultraman Orb Spacium's Imperium.
That silver paint is really nice.
Which it looks good.
Yeah, it does. But
And this mold will also be repainted to be Ultraman Orb Dark in Ultraman Rube.
yeah. Wow, he doesn't even come with the fucking orb caliber.
Well, no.
That's a shame.
No, these figures are meant to be cheap, so if they came with accessories, that would just rack up the price. Bandai of America, 2017.
Yeah, so honestly, if I never was able to get my hands on a G figure art, then I'd probably get the gimmick figure.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and affordable, still looks good.
And the second figure released for the wave is Ultraman Tiga.
Oh my god, no surprise.
Yeah,
it's fucking Tiga.
The Ultraman Tiga multi-type.
The second most fucking recognizable Ultraman in the franchise. First being Ultra 7. Not the original Ultraman himself.
Both these figures cost 2,000 yen and will be set to release. Oh, they are already out. Ultraranger, where we talk about news and it's already done.
Also, to be very specific, it's Ultraman Tiga multi-type.
Yeah, I did say that.
Okay.
Ultraman Tiga multi-type.
Multi-type.
So we can see this figure being repainted into the strong and sky forms.
And probably Tiga Dark.
And Tiga Dark.
Because apparently, according to you, you said that was actually what Tiga originally was.
According to the movie plot, yes.
Huh. Interesting.
Moving away from figurines onto statues, in which we got a Ultraman Great statue from Shonen Rick.
So that's one of the American ones, right?
Yes, it is. Or the Australian one. Great and Power and I always get mixed up between.
He looks bulky. Mm-hmm. Like it looks like the person who's like suit acting him has is more like filled out, like has a bit more weight on him.
Measuring at 26 centimeters tall, and besides the working lights for the eyes. Okay, so there's probably like electrical stuff in his chest. The statue has lifelike features, which resembles the suit and body from the Australian. Yeah, okay, so Great is the Australian one, Power's the American one. Produced Ultraman Towards the Future series. The large monster series Ultraman Great statue will be priced at 14,040 yen and will be released in May of 2018 with pre-orders up now.
So that's just under like 26 centimeters. It's just under 2 feet or under a foot. So it's a 10-inch statue.
Well, you know what beats it by 4 centimeters?
What?
The Toho 30 centimeter Type 3 Kiru.
Oh, he looks so good!
Mechagodzilla from Godzilla X Mechagodzilla.
So, if those of you who already know, I'm a huge fan of fucking Mechagodzilla. I follow my rule of if you mechanize something, it's 10 times cooler. So I'm a fucking huge fan of Mechagodzilla, and especially since we watched the 2002 movie Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, we saw this design, and it immediately became my favorite. Because he's packed to the fucking punch, he's so cool looking. They mixed like the original and the 90s version, because the 90s version was pretty eh. And then the best thing about him was, they gave him a fucking freezing cannon.
No, I think the problem with the Super Mechagodzilla from the Heisei era is that he's too clean looking. For like, especially something that was American made.
And we don't.
Or not American made, government made.
We don't talk about Revenge of Mechagodzilla.
Yeah, we don't talk about. No, it's Terror Mechagodzilla.
Or Terror Mechagodzilla, yeah.
We don't talk about Terror Mechagodzilla.
No. Sure, you can still fight if you have your head fucking chopped off, but ooh.
The figure stands at 30 centimeters tall, roughly 11.8 inches.
Damn.
It features glowing eyes powered by AA batteries, sold separately. Included with it is a power supply unit and a pilot figure.
Oh, it comes with a little pilot.
Yeah. The product is available for the pre-order is already over. Shit.
And expected to ship in June of this year. Fucking, oh my god, that's like $270
For this is like a Hot Toys version.
Gar?
Yeah.
Birthday present.
No. Hey, I don't even have $200 for myself.
You know what? Probably the monster arts of this is cheaper.
Probably.
That's still well fucking done. That's gorgeous. I love the bulk on it.
It probably doesn't have any articulation. It's probably just like. It's
you know what? That's fine. That's all it needs to be. Is just a fucking really nice, well detailed statue. Oh my god, that looks so good. Oh, Kiryu's fucking awesome. Good job, Mechagodzilla.
And the last piece of statue news: Giant Robo figurine set has been announced.
What is a Giant Robo?
Giant Robo came out in the 60s, I believe, roughly around the same time as Ultraman. He's like one of the oldest, like one of the older like tokusatsu shows.
Okay. It looks like a pharaoh. Kind of a pharaoh, like Sphinx kind of thing going on. I wouldn't doubt if he was based off a Sphinx.
I wouldn't doubt either.
See, now I'm looking at that from the front. That's actually a really, really nice suit.
Yeah,
it's a good design.
The Ultimate Luminous Toei Classic set for Giant Robo includes 2 figurines, Giant Robo and GR2. And I guess that's the... oh yeah, he has jetpacks as well.
That's the other guy? Ugh.
Yeah.
Get rid of the horns.
Move the horns down lower and he'll look fine.
Yeah. Because it looks like it's just like pigtails. Just like... I like his face, though. I like that he just has like these really like angry looking eyes.
Giant Robo stands at 129 millimeters, so 5 inches, and GR2 stands at 145 millimeters, 5.7.
So now what you do is you buy the Ultraman Great statue, make the Kiryu statue, these 2 statues, and then you just make a diorama of all of them fighting. So you have like how you would have is just like the Giant Robo and G2, you'd have GR2, you'd have them fighting Mechagodzilla because battle robots, and then Ultraman Greats just stand there just going. Ah!
This set costs 6,580 yen and is expected to be shipped out in July of 2018.
Birthday present.
No.
Well, I'm not getting you anything for your birthday. Aww.
If I was going to get you something for your birthday, I wouldn't tell you what it is.
I'd get you this promotional poster!
Yeah. So, for the new Godzilla movie coming out, the second anime movie, there's been a special poster featuring the Jaegers from Pacific Rim Uprising.
You teasing fucks.
The poster is illustrated by Hidekata Tenjin, who did some work for Macross.
Yep.
And it features Godzilla Earth in the background and features the following Jaegers: Gypsy Avenger, Saber Athena, Bracer Phoenix, and Guardian Bravo. Oh boy, did Pacific Rim Uprising really ham it up with, like, saying what their names were?
Yeah, no, what I've been hearing about Pacific Rim Uprising, because I sadly didn't get to see it in theaters, which I regret, but apparently everyone was saying, like, it's a really good live-action anime.
It's a good movie. Just comparing it to the first one, it loses a bit of its charm.
But yeah, don't fucking tease us. You know we'd all love the Jaegers fucking fighting Godzilla. That'd be awesome.
Pacific Rim Uprising premiered in Japan on April 13th, where Godzilla City on the Edge of Battle will premiere on May 18th.
You know what I'd love? If just another Pacific Rim movie.
So
it's like
8 days.
If like Pacific Rim movie, like they had like Japan or whatever, and it was just like oh, where's Japan's Jaeger? Oh, there it is. Just Mechagodzilla. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, the poster looks fine.
No, that looks cool.
I just don't like how Gypsy Avenger both has his blade and his plasma gun. It's like, just give him one.
Yeah. Well,
especially since all the other guys only have one weapon.
At least they got Godzilla Earth's fucking scaling rate.
Overtowering everyone.
Fuck. That's just disgusting. 28,000 years and you just like got bigger, stronger, and more powerful.
The fuck?
Urobuchi, you fiend. So, Urubuchi, what are we gonna? So, how are you gonna write this? Well, we're gonna make Godzilla bigger, stronger, and better than ever before. How big? Big.
We're an anime, right? Yeah. You're going beyond the limits, man.
Oh, we'll make it that he's lived on Earth for 22,000 years. What the fuck?
Speaking of illustrations, I think we talked about it back in November.
Yeah, we
Last
did.
year.
And you were fucking hyped as shit.
Yeah. There's been more information about the Redman comic coming out. Comic book artist and writer Matthew Frank has dropped by. Hang on.
Has just dropped by our forums with an update on his and Goncalo Lopez's long-awaited Redman comic book series.
To be debuting on May 30th, 2018 in Japan and on Amazon Japan. An English US release will follow soon after. While we don't have any dates or times for an English release, we'll sure to keep you updated as the information becomes available. For now, here's a powerful synopsis to tease the series. And I quote, "He is Redman, the kaiju hunter, trapped in a desolate and yet somehow familiar world populated with a vast variety of fiercest beasts known as ferocious beast known as kaiju. Redman continues his endless fight in Red Fight, battling tirelessly to cull the monsters. With each fierce battle, the blood-splattered hero, in quotations, sinks closer to his prey, and a sinister form watches and records his every
Ooh,
move."
I like that, the heroes in quotes, because it kind of like speculates that, oh, is Redman the good guy, or is he the bad guy? And he's just like, you know, he's hunting innocent kaijus and killing them for his own personal amusement.
It's kind of like the original ending to I Am Legend, the Will Smith movie that came out. Basically, the title was meant to represent that Will Smith is the legend, not to the humans, but to the zombies. In which he is the one that's been kidnapping them, to them, it's like he is the monster that's hunting them.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is cool. Tokusatsu Gifts did some, like, for Redman's anniversary, they played some gifs of different episodes, and there's one where he's just, like, kind of, like, scurrying down a hill.
Yeah. I do have all of Redman on my drive.
Yeah, there's, like, 100, like, episodes or something.
138.
Yeah, 138 episodes, but, like, they're all, like, 3 to 5 minutes each. So they're not that long. He fights a kaiju and wins, moves on. So it's just a little something super I just decided, hey, let's fucking have fun with this.
On to some TV news. Ultraman Cosmos is now airing via Toku. So Ultraman Cosmos is now legally available in the US.
Cosmos!
From a certain point of view, of course.
Certain point of view?
Yes, lady, a certain point of view.
Well, Lane. Sometimes.
Yeah, it's now available on Toku HD's Amazon page and their actual streaming service. Go watch it.
Go watch it.
What's also available now by Toku?
What?
Ultraman X.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
That's also on Crunchyroll.
Yeah. Ultraman X is also available on Crunchyroll.
Legally.
Legally. Toku HD will premiere Ultraman X this summer. Ultraman X only had 22 episodes and it ran from March of 2015 to January of 2016.
Ooh, Toku had Gaia.
What?
It says right there, Toku has previously shown several Ultraman series, with the most recent ones being Ultraman Gaia, Ginga, and Ginga S, back in February of this year.
Yeah.
Cool.
So basically, all the shows that are already available on Crunchyroll.
Wait, Gaia's on Crunchyroll?
Yeah.
Gaia!
Gaia got required when they also did Ultraman Nexus.
Hey, they're talking about the dub also of the X movie, the Ginga S movie you watched.
We're going to talk about this.
Ginga?
Ginga?
It's Ginga!
So yes, we could pay money to watch Ultraman X. Or we can just watch it on Crunchyroll. In which, spoilers, that's the plan once we're done Ultraman Ginga S. we plan on talking about Ultraman X.
Hopefully with Bluecaster.
Yeah, hopefully with Bluecaster, because I have a feeling he would like Ultraman X.
Yeah, you said it was like Digimon meets Ultraman.
Yeah. Well, he is a digitized Ultraman.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah. Hideo Ishiguro, also best known for playing Guy in Ultraman Orb, has left his talent agency.
14 years.
For 14 years, he was with the same talent agency.
So the actor stated that his withdrawal was effective immediately and stated that prior making said decision, he consulted them first and came to an understanding before both parties decided to separate under amicable terms. He also stated that he has yet to decide his plans in regards to his agency and thanked Production Ogi's president for taking care of him for 14 years. Even if he has left in his current talent agency, he will still continue his activities as an entertainment and will still use the same social media accounts that he's been using for a while. Oh, cool. So he's on Twitter.
So that means we aren't going to get any more Orb anytime soon.
Well, that's just the talent agency. He's still an actor.
Yeah, but you have to be a part of an agency.
He'll join a new one. I understand why you probably want to do this because, you know, you when you're with something for a long time, it like tends to get stale and then you want to move on. So,
kind of like how we moved. It's like, you know what, we've been there for like so long. Why don't we just move?
Yeah. And I call this new place home now, so.
So yeah, hopefully, best luck to him. And hopefully we see his return Ultraman very soon.
Yeah.
Rampage actor Jason Lillies is set to play Ghidorah in Godzilla 2. Hear us out first.
Oh, you played George in Rampage!
Yeah, to be exact, he'll be the motion capture for King Ghidorah.
How the fuck do you do motion capture for a three-headed monster?
He's basically the face.
Ah.
He is the face of King Ghidorah.
Okay. I can see it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah,
Ken Watanabe is reprising his role.
Awesome. Okay, he'll be playing one of the heads of the iconic monster by motion capture, along with other two actors will play the other heads. So he'll be the main head.
He'll also face Godzilla, Rodan, and Mothra.
So basically, it's a remake of Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, the 1965 film.
Cool.
Other actors in the film are Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things.
I don't know that person. I'll look that up quickly.
Vera Farmiga.
Farmiga. The
Farmiga,
Conjuring,
sorry.
Kyle Chandler, Friday Night Lights, Super 8, Bradley Whitford, Thomas Middleditch.
From Silicon Valley.
And also, he was the white kid in Captain Underpants.
Oh, him!
Yeah.
Okay.
Charles Dance. Oh, I know him, Game of Thrones. O'Shea Jackson Jr., Sheena Hines, and Zhang Ji. Oh, Zhang Zi's going to be in this? You know who that was?
Ooh.
That was Karai in the 2007 TMNT movie.
Ooh.
Cool.
we will not let Godzilla escape.
This is being directed by the guy who did X2, X-Men United. Oh, this movie's in good hands. That's my favorite X-Men movie.
You want to know the sad part about this movie, though?
Hmm?
You should see how many writers this movie has.
Co-written by the guy who did... Oh, he's the director of Krampus. Oh, Excel's going to be happy about that. 2019.
Yep.
March 22nd.
65th anniversary.
Oh, we're going to see that. If that shit's in IMAX, we're going to fucking see it. See it in IMAX.
I would love to see it in my work, but I kind of want to see it in IMAX.
Yeah, no, a Godzilla movie in IMAX? Come on, it's like the perfect place to watch it.
The audience is now deaf.
Millie Bobby Brown, I gotta look that up. Okay, you can go in this next story if you want.
Right. And the last news article that we have for today is some guest announcements for a convention happening in Florida.
Oh, it's 11. 11's gonna be in Godzilla 2. Cool.
Oh, is she gonna be one of the twins from Mothra?
I'm down for that. Matsura.
Granted, I haven't seen Stranger Things. So would you like to read out the last news there?
So Ben, for Furuya and Tsutomu Kitagawa to guest at Florida SuperCon.
Yeah.
So they are legendary suit actors, and
Ben Furuyama is legendary's. Basically, he's the suit actor for being Ultraman from 1966.
Oh,
he was also Ultra 7.
And also he was the actor behind Godzilla in every Millennium Godzilla movie, with the exception of Godzilla GMK. Which one's that?
Godzilla Muffer King Ghidorah, Monsters All Out Attack.
Ah, yes, okay. And the other guy was, he was also...
Yeah, Kitagawa is best known for playing Godzilla throughout the Millennium era.
And also...
Not Ben Furuya.
And also...
Ninja Black.
From
Ninja Sentai Kaku Ranger. Best known for playing Black, Green, and Blue Rangers in Super Sentai.
Ooh. Florida SuperCon will run from July 12th to July 15th of this year.
Ha! So that gives me 2 months to edit this episode.
God damn it. Cool.
Alright, so that's the news.
Alright.
Time to talk about some Orb.
Orb. How are you so good?
How
How
is this episode so good?
How did you make a filler episode so goddamn amazing?
After two-part episodes, like the 2-parter Galactron story, the 2-parter Origin story, then we get a filler episode, but it's so world-building.
Yeah.
But first, we should talk about how Ultraman Orb Origin is now added to the opening visuals.
Yeah, he's the first form we see, and then we see Space Sims appear on, and then Birdmite, Hurricane Slash, Thunderbreaster.
And they still kept in Thunderbreaster putting Mega Orochi's head through a building.
Well, because that's just fucking awesome. Why would you get rid of that? If I wanted to make it real rough for you, Gar, I'd be like, Gar, edit in a repetitive gif of just him wrapping his fucking head through. No, I'm not gonna do that.
I don't have a GIF for that. I don't know how to make a GIF.
Yeah, I know. That's like always something I want Ichi to do is learn how to make GIFs. Yeah, so this is a heavy Shibukawa episode.
We get to learn.
He has a daughter.
Yeah, we learned that like his status at VLT and that he's a part of the scientific investigation team. So that's why he deals with aliens and shit.
SIT, sit.
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 Fetal sit.
Fetal sit. Hey, Volt. Sit.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Yeah, he has a daughter.
Yeah, and her name is Tetsuko Shibukawa.
It's Catherine.
Sorry, Catherine Shibukawa.
Yeah.
So basically, Shibukawa's name, every time we mention it, that's his last name, but since everybody calls him by his last name, we're like, screw it, we're just going to call him by his last name.
Yeah, so his daughter is kind of like, renounces him, because it's just like, oh, you're fucking shitty, you don't look after me, like, you know.
You're a moron.
And, yeah. So she calls him by his first name, and then he refuses to go by her. She refuses to go by her own name because
it's like a combination of one word and like his name.
Yeah. So he's just like, she's just like, nah, I'm gonna call myself Catherine. So she goes, Catherine.
Catherine.
And she's pretty cute when she's not screaming her fucking lungs out.
She reminds me of what's her name? Molly, I think, from Doctor Who's classic run. Like, Molly, all she would ever do is scream. Like, scream so loudly it would hurt.
So, yeah. What stood out the most for me during this episode was the fact that frickin' almost every, like, pose we got, like, guys standing in. Badass. Like, there's a part where, like, they're all stalking, like, Shibukawa or whatever, like, doing stuff, and you just see him kind of just standing there with, like, his arms not, you know, with his jacket over his shoulders, and he's just standing there with his arms crossed, just, like, looking all serious. And then, like, it's really funny, like, they all go decide to, like, Jeddah just comes up, and he's like, guy, like, haven't you ever noticed that, like, whenever Orb shows up and disappears, like, Shibukawa shows up just the last minute, and, like, I'm, like, pretty sure he's Orb. And Guy, even him being Ultraman Orb, even he gives Jeddah a look just going, you're fucking stupid.
That's like, oh my god.
Like, will you give it a fucking rest? Like, stop trying to figure out who fucking Orb is.
It's like when it's like when Build first started, everybody was trying to figure out who Bloodstark was.
You were just like, what's this Bloodstark?
Just let it be Bloodstark, and then I was kind of right with the whole split personality thing in Build.
Yeah.
It's kind of meta.
Anyways, we'll save that for Castranger.
Yeah, we'll save that for Castranger. But yeah, this episode was more or less a Shibikawa-focused episode, but it was a good episode.
Yeah, and it was just him kind of showing that he could hold his own, which, like,
he
he
took
could.
down alien... basically, his mission throughout the whole entire episode was to collect necklaces or like jewelry from various women. And then it's like, oh, he's just chit-chatting with women all day. What's up with this? And then they realize, no, he was gathering the jewelry because it's alien. It's alien tech.
Yeah, and so, like, Shibakawa, like, goes up to Naomi and just being like, can you please, like, talk to my daughter? Like, she's your cousin. Like, I need your help. Like, I can't get through to her. And Naomi's like, okay, I'll try. And then she's like, oh, why don't you come with us? We'll, like, stalk out your dad or whatever like that, find out what's going on.
Him.
And, like, she meets a guy or whatever, introduces herself as Catherine to him. And then she just goes up to Naomi, I'll go if Guy's going.
Me.
Yeah. And Guy, like, all this stuff that's going around, Guy's just trying to eat lunch. Like, he just brought in a bunch of lunch, he's eating
I just want lunch.
Yeah, I just want lunch. And, like, yeah, so, like, Jenna's bothering him while he's trying to eat. He's just like, fuck off, I'm trying to eat. Because, like, the man loves eating. He loves eating, and he loves bathhouses. Oh, and drinking those little sodas where you have to go, like...
But, like, yeah, you have to pop the Mentos thing in.
Yeah. So they go, like, stalking him, whatever, like that. Naomi's wearing a cute hat, like, sunglasses that are way too fucking big for her.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Yeah, and then Shin's wearing, like, these really cool, like, sunglasses. They look really fucking sweet. They're like Doc Ock sunglasses, kind of.
Like Ozzy Osbourne's glasses.
Yeah, or like Doc Ock's.
Or Doc Ock's.
Yeah.
The Sam Raimi Doc Ock, not the comic book Doc Ock. Just wanted to make that clear.
Yeah, no, of course. And then just... You know, like, Catherine's, like, really, like, pissed off at him because he's, like, she thinks that he's just being, like, a scummy pervert or whatever like that. And then
I looked up to my dad. What happened?
Yeah. And then, like, goes to confront, like he's confronting, like, a guy that she knows or something like that.
The jewelry seller, his name was Takahiro.
Yeah. So she's like, what the fuck are you bothering him for? Like, blah, blah, blah. And then he's just like, well...
And that's when the cat comes out of the bag where the jewelry seller was an alien.
Mm-hmm.
Alien Shapley, to be exact. Or a member of the alien Shapley race. And then he summons his kaiju, Bemular. A empowered version of Bemular. Because this version of Bemular is a different shade.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's more blue. And he has horns.
That's pretty cool. Also, I noticed something about Bemular that, like, it's pretty obvious if you fucking listen to him, but,
just to be sure, Lane decided to look it up.
Yeah. So, Bemular's roar is a modified Godzilla roar. It is the roar in reverse and fades into the original roar at a higher pitch, and it sounds mechanical. So, if you actually listen really closely, you can tell it's a Godzilla roar.
You want to know how they originally got the Godzilla roar?
Yeah.
They took a long instrument, I think it was a cello or something, whipped down, like, put grease or something onto the strings. They put some sort of oil on the strings.
And, like, rubbed a glove down it,
Yeah,
right?
and rubbed a glove.
And it was like... Yeah, it's really cool. It's like Chewbacca. He's like a combination of, like, different animals. He's just like a bear, tiger, lion, just all, like, fused into one thing. Yeah, so if you ever listen to, like, a Wookiee... Yeah.
I try my best, Wookiee.
He sounds like that guy from Intervention. I hope that guy's doing okay. He's probably dead. I don't know. Oops. Yeah, so then he turns into a monster, which actually, he looks cool. I like him. I like the
Shapley?
Yeah, he looks like this, like, bug, like, giant, like, bug or whatever, and then, like, his jacket, like, matches the same material as his head, so, like, it looks good.
And where does he come from? Ultra 7.
Duh.
No shit.
What's cool is Bamilar is actually an Ultraman kaiju from like the original Ultraman.
He was the first kaiju in the Ultraman series.
Oh, that's right.
He was the first kaiju Ultraman fought.
Bamilar.
Bamilar.
Nothing beats Jiris.
Jiras! But, so Shibikawa takes on Shaplay because Shaplay drained energy from Catherine.
Yep. And then...
Because she was wearing the necklace like a dumbass.
Yeah. And then, so, like, Guy's just like, alright, well, Shibikawa, I'll fight alongside you. And turns into Orb, goes Space Team Superior because he feels like he doesn't need to go anything else.
Jenna looks over, sees Ultraman Orb and Shibikawa. It's like, damn it, my theory's wrong.
Where's Guy?
And where is Guy? No one questions what Guy is.
Yeah.
It's like, damn it, he's not Ultraman Orb. Oh, I'll still make a film theory about it.
I'll still make a film theory. And then we just get this amazing, just recurring shot of just Orb fighting Bamilar and Shibikawa fighting the other dude just at the same time. And it just, like, it moves, the shot moves and, like, shows them, like, fighting and, like, you know, jumping up on stuff. And it's just, it's well done. Like, I was in awe the whole time watching it.
The episode of Jeed, where Liha was fighting Kay and Jeed was fighting random kaiju.
Yeah, but this was better. This was shot better, I think, personally.
Yeah, because with the Jeed fight, it was more up close, where this one, it's like you can see the whole picture.
Yep. And it's great, and like Shibikawa was like getting his ass kicked, but you know he's trying his absolute fucking best.
What's he doing?
His best.
His best.
But yeah, and then he like ends up only having like one shot in his gun, which I noticed his pistol that he has, it's actually attached to like a little like rope, like a little like one of those like kind of like extendy like
it's
round.
Kind of like, no, it's kind of like how old phones they have like a cord.
Yeah, like those like wraparound cords.
Yeah.
And so he has one attached to his belt to his gun, so like he doesn't lose it or doesn't get like swiped by an enemy. So I'm like, what the fuck doesn't every person do that with a gun?
Because that's too expensive.
Too expensive? I don't think so. I think I feel like if I went to the junkyard, got a phone cord from like a 90s office phone, grabbed it, put it on my gun, I could make one. Just as easily.
Well, first you need a gun license.
So anyway, Shibikawa's fucking genius with that. So or
we have
VTL.
one bullet left.
Yeah. And he times that shit. And but while that orb goes orb origin.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he needs to, and we hear that amazing, just like, we hear that, like, acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
It's so good. I wish the toy did that. And then they just have, like, a fight at the same time, and, like, his daughter or whatever, like that, like, shouts out, like, you know, "Gamare!" And, like, but it's like ear-piercing. Like, it made my ears bleed.
She's not yelling or, like, scream. Like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Like belting it.
Yeah, she's not really belting it. She is screaming.
She's just like, do it! I'm just like, oh my god, my ears.
She's right there.
You know when you get hit with like a flashbang grenade and you're just like, and you can't hear anything, just this ring. That's what that is. That's what it sounds like. Good thing she's cute. Lane, she's like a middle school student.
Lane, she's a middle school student.
I don't care. Anyways. No. So yeah, and then we get this awesome shot where like Orb defeats Bamilar and like pulls like a Emperor Grum.
Oh yeah,
cuts
Orb cuts off the horns. It's like now they match.
Yeah, bitch. And then like Shibikawa defeats the villain and like he turns around with like his gun up and he's just like
his last bullet.
He's just like, see you. Like, blows up a bunch of barrels or whatever behind him.
The barrels were flammable.
Yeah, they're flammable. Inflammable means flammable?
What?
I thought that. Oh, you never seen that episode of Simpsons?
No.
So it's like, it's like Dr. Nick or whatever like that. He has, like, he like, oh, if it's inflammable, it means it's not flammable. But, like, the word inflammable and flammable also means the same thing. So he's like, inflammable means flammable?
Oh,
I know that. And it was just... It was awesome, and like Shibikawa was a fucking pimp.
Orb and Shibikawa acknowledge each other.
Yeah, like you just see like Shibikawa just like I remember when we first watched this episode like along the year like
2016.
2016. I was just like give him a thumbs up, and he just does it. I'm like yeah, thumbs up.
Then, of course, Orb flies off. Guy comes back later. And Jetta's like, Guy, it wasn't Orb. Like, there he is. And that's when they learned. Because Shin and Jetta were recording Shibikawa while they were shadowing him. Mm-hmm. And that's when they realized he was taking the jewelry.
Yeah.
And he wasn't just meeting up with chicks.
Yeah. So he was helping.
And things were going well with Catherine and Shibikawa.
And then we get this thing where like they all like walk off or whatever like that, and like they mention like like Catherine's actual name, Tetsuko, and just like guys just stands there. Wait, who the fuck is Tetsuko? Because she introduced herself as Catherine to him, so he just only knows her as Catherine. So honestly, overall, it's just a fucking amazing episode. Like probably one of the best filler episodes I've ever seen in Toku.
And that ends on a downer with revealing Chaplay survived the explosion, only for him to get killed by Juggler, who's now wearing a strange metal earpiece. Ooh, what does that mean?
It means you can summon Star-Lord's helmet at will. I'd love to get that helmet.
Oh, the Star-Lord helmet?
The Marvel Legends Star-Lord helmet.
But can it also do that?
That'd be cool. Just
Hasbro has the technology to digitize the helmet.
Hasbro will end up buying all the toys.
Hasbro will buy all the licenses.
Yep.
Disney buys Hasbro. Damn it!
Do you want Power Rangers? No.
No.
That's why we sold it back to Saban for like $100 million.
And we gave them back for $5. There you go.
So yeah, like pretty much just like this is the point now where like Orb's just like consistently good, and that's why like by the end of Orb, me and Gar were just like, that was a fucking fantastic Ultraman.
And yeah, we only got like 8 episodes left of Orb.
Oh yeah.
And we still got the movie.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Which we watched beforehand.
Yeah, we watched like
it was
way.
It was good.
Like September of last year.
We enjoyed it though. We liked it. And now we can't wait for the Jeep movie.
Yeah, because that's now out on Blu-rays.
Nope.
Or no, it's not out on Blu-ray yet.
No, but it was like
it's
came out in
coming
theaters.
out like July.
Yeah, it came out in theaters like last year or last month.
Yeah, last year.
Last year.
What? Do we have to talk about Ginga S? Wait, it's my show. Of course we do. On to Ginga S. Episode 5, Friend and Devil. This episode was a Goki focus episode, in a way.
Yeah.
Just you pull out your phone as soon as we talk about Ginga S.
No, it's just wishing Kelly good night.
Oh.
No, I'm glad Goki got some time. Hopefully we get like an Arisa focused episode.
She gets a lot of character development at the end of the show.
Okay, cool. Because she's kind of just like basic. However,
Yeah,
I want more Android 1.0 because that's what I'm watching Ginga S for now. Because I don't know, just like.
I thought you were watching it for Victory.
Yeah, I know, but the show hasn't really done anything that's wowed me. Like, Victory, yes. Show no.
Show that.
Hashtag show no.
That's the title of the episode. That is the title of the episode.
Can the thumbnail just be like, it's just like a split diagram where it just shows like Victory on the left and has like a green check mark, and then just show on the right and it just has like a giant X, red X that goes no. Victory, yes. Show no. Show no. Show no.
There I am selling Victory wrong, man.
Victory. How do you fuck do you misspell Victory?
I put the R where the T is supposed to be. Chart with Victory. Yes.
Show being no.
Yeah, Goki's kind of annoyed that they haven't really done anything.
He's in his right to complain.
Yeah, it's like...
Fucking Ginga!
It's been 5 episodes. What has UPG done so far? use their charge guns,
Fucking hooked their car.
get hit by rocks,
Should have died under said rocks, but didn't.
drive around. Yeah, they haven't done anything.
No. Well, I mean, Arisa tried fighting Android 1-0 that...
Cat fight.
Well, yes.
Wait,
So, yeah, Goki gets possessed by a dude.
yeah, dimensional alien Yapul.
Yapul.
Yahoo!
And he's okay, just, I don't like that weird, like, mermaid tail claw he
I don't
has.
like the fur
and
on
the
him.
fur. Otherwise,
If
his
he
head
was
is...
all aquatic, that would be cool, but with the fur pieces, it kind of looks a bit odd.
Yeah, who wants a furry fish? I don't.
Neither do I.
Well,
Oh yeah, there's also the super kaiju in the episode. Vakishin.
Vakishin.
Which take a wild guess on where they're from.
Ultrasound.
No, Ultraman Ace.
Oh.
That's why.
Oh, is that why he used Ace's power?
Yeah, that's why at the end of the episode, when Ginga is in his Sturium form, he uses Ace's power to defeat him.
That is cool. God, I was just like blanking throughout most of this.
Yeah, I'm blanking as well because Ginga S is boring.
It is like because at least Ginga, it was bad, so bad that we wanted to talk about
It's
it.
so
'cause
bad,
of how-
it's funny.
It's funny and it's actually interesting to talk about because of how bad it is. But just Ginga S is just like
Where with Ginga S's filler episode, it's kind of just dull. It doesn't really go anywhere.
no, and that's why I'm just like Sho. I didn't like give a shit about right now because I'm like he's not doing anything. No one's doing anything.
That's the problem.
That's the problem with the show. No one's doing anything. You say yourself, it's like it's episodic. So like that, I think that's why. Like that's why like Ultraman now is so good because it's like a continuous plot.
Yeah, like even the last episode of Orb that we just mentioned. Yes, it was filler, but at least it gives us more about said characters.
Great filler, especially about a character that like we really like, and I was like, what's his deal? What does he do usually?
What's his day-to-day life? Where with Goki, it's like, what do we know about him? Well, he lives in the city. He has many friends in the city. He's Arisa's gay friend.
Gay friend. That's so specific. No, but I'll give praise to Goki's actor for like being pretty good at like pretending
The whole possession
the whole possession thing. That was well done. Like you could see like the veins popping out of his fucking neck every time. He's just like,
whoa! You okay there, bud?
he like almost attacks a pregnant lady, but then like Goki has like the nerve, like the resistance to like stop him. Yapul.
When your hand falls asleep. No, when you lay on your hand the wrong way.
Yeah, and so like I actually thought that woman's baby was gonna fucking die. Because like because when that woman fell, the pregnant lady fell, she like fell like on her stomach. So I was like, oh my god, that poor baby.
Oh no!
And then like he like kidnaps the woman, whatever like that. And it's just like
Sho thought that Goki kidnapped the woman.
yeah, and then like Tomiya is like trying to like goes with the car. Yeah, this guy's victory.
You should be friends with him.
Yeah, you should be friends with them.
It's like that scene though just doesn't have anything to do with the rest of the episode. It's like you didn't need that scene.
No.
At all.
Now, if you dedicate an episode to Hikaru trying to befriend Sho,
Then at least
then there you go.
like a full episode.
Yeah.
Not just bits and pieces that we've been getting. Like an actual episode where like they hang out throughout the day.
Yeah. It's just like if Goku and Vegeta fucking like hung out. Anyway, so
I don't know, it's just development didn't do anything.
yeah, and like literally like when they defeated what's his face or whatever like that, just like you see the other villains like Exceller and like 1-0 and them just all like kind of just standing there just staring off, just being like, fuck. What do we do now?
Also, Ghost is nowhere to be seen. I think that was his name. The alien Guts.
Oh, alien guts.
Guts, the
Guts.
bird.
The
kaiju.
bird. Yeah, that guy's cool.
Yeah, he's gone. It's like, what happened to him?
Yeah, bring him back.
Why instead of focusing on a random kaiju today, why not give him another episode?
Thank you. Sho used the fucking Ultra Lance, whatever, and he did his victory shot, which that was cool.
Victorium shoot, though.
Yeah, Victorium shoot, which that was cool because I like how he like forms the V, and then he just goes like
he crosses them upwards with his arms.
Yeah, and then just goes.
He also gets a sword.
Then Ginga does some things. Tomoya, fuck gives a shit about Tomoya. Fucking, he got like choked out by Goki, and I was just like, kill him, do it, strangle. And he's like, what do you know? Who do you know? Who's Ultra Victory? He's like, I don't know. While staring at the screen that shows who Victory is. I'm like, Tomoya, you fucking idiot.
Gee, Tomoya, it's like if you should have had a gun or something,
right? It's not like your tablet turns into a gun or something.
Yeah, it's not like your tablet turns into a fucking gun.
Piece of shit. So yeah, like it's very unfortunate that just like the last few episodes of Ginga S we've been talking about, we're just kind of like,
Well, you want to know what happens next episode?
What?
It's actually a story episode. And it's about Sho's origins.
Also, it doesn't help that when we go to watch the episodes before we record, we watch Orb first,
yeah,
and then Ginga S. So maybe next time we'll watch Ginga S first, then Orb, because Orb will be the reward for getting through Ginga S.
Yeah, it's like we're like, yeah, you know that meme where it's like the four guys in a row, just like blank face, and then something else happens, and they're all like cheering.
Like, yeah, it's like Ginga S.
Orb.
Yeah! Rube, yeah! No, we want Rube to fucking happen already. We have so many theories. Like we're wondering, like, is there gonna be an organization, or is it literally just gonna be about those two?
Is it gonna be set in an alternate timeline,
or is it gonna be in the same universe as Ultraman?
Yeah, it's like there's so many possibilities.
Yep. Fucking Dark Orb. What's his deal?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Is Zero gonna make a cameo?
No, we have enough fucking Zero. We don't need any more Zero. Anyways, so I think that was it. Unfortunately, Ginga S has been pretty mess so far. Victory's still cool. I like Victory. I think I more so like Victory for his design.
Yeah, you even mentioned while we were watching the show, like you like Ultraman Ginga, you don't like Hikaru.
No. Yeah, because like Hikaru like gets like his ass kicked or whatever. He's like getting like thrown around by a kaiju, and I'm just like, see, if this was actually Ginga, he wouldn't let this happen.
He'd be like, boom,
yeah, dead.
he could destroy a kaiju with the snap of his fingers,
just like that. Tell me his name again.
Ginga.
Ultraman Ginga.
I actually saw a hodgepodge of like Pixar with the Adventures of anyone. Hey, tell me his name again. Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear, the world's greatest toy.
Anyways, that is Ultraman or Ultraranger episode 37.
Victory yes, Sho No. Sho No.
And Sho No.
I can't wait to see the thumbnail. It's gonna be all Victory with a green check mark and fucking Sho with an X.
You can follow me at twitter.com/AutoGar.
Twitter.com/Lane _.
You can check out our other Cast Ranger pages at facebook.com/RSCastRanger. You can listen to older episodes at castranger.podbean.com. You can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/Radio Sentai Castranger. And we also have some merchandise available at tpublic.com.
Go buy our onesies, even if you don't have a baby.
Yeah, go buy the baby onesies.
Go buy the baby onesies. And remember that Ultraman Ginga S are all currently legally available on Crunchyroll.
Hashtag bring Dinah to
Crunchyroll. I want to watch the fuck out of Dinah, even though we probably could get all of it now.
So far it's still only 30 episodes subbed.
Hey, I can watch 30 episodes of Dinah.
Next time we meet, it'll be the 1 year anniversaries of Ultraranger.
Who knows what's going to happen to that?
Who knows who will be in it next.
Goodbye, everybody.